and welcome to this Sourcescrub overview on how you can use our AI-powered technology to find, track, and win more deals. Deal flow has slowed, and 80% of dealmakers believe that M&A activity may be even more challenging in the next 6 months. To address this head-on, we've developed AI-driven tools to help PE firms, investment banks, and corp dev teams win more business with a scalable, data-driven process. We'll talk through how Sourcescrub supports all of the phases of the process, including building sector expertise, identifying key players, tracking and monitoring these players, and building relationships at your top companies. So let's jump in. I wanted to first introduce you to one of the most exciting of our AI-powered tools, which is SourcingGPT. It provides robust, AI-driven answers to all of your deal-making questions, and it's pre-prompt engineered for the context of a deal sourcing professional to ensure that results are relevant for your target use cases. We also protect your privacy by not sending any data to OpenAI. Everything is contained within Sourcescrub. SourcingGPT can generate in-depth outputs to support your process, including customized emails. So I'm going to click on this one. Let it work for a couple seconds. And I can see that it's a customized email talking about some of the recent events and including the conferences they've been to and some placeholders for me to add information. So it's a really great way to stand out in terms of your outreach. With SourcingGPT, I can also generate a digestible company synopsis as well. So I'm going to say, provide a business overview of all Clear ID Inc. See what generates. Great. So I have lots of helpful information that populated here, an overview of the company and the products and services it offers, what the company specializes in, the number of employees, its investments raised. So lots of information to quickly help me get caught up to speed on this organization. So let's get started with an AI-powered workflow to support your entire sourcing journey. Leading dealmakers use SourcingGPT to get smart on a space quickly. In addition to generating email templates and company overviews, SourcingGPT can get me ramped on a new industry I'm exploring, such as HR tech. So here I get a very comprehensive overview of this industry, breaking it down so I could easily create a market map. I can see it's broken into talent acquisition, employee engagement, learning and development, which helps me orient a little better as I dive into this new vertical. So now I have a little more information on the vertical and the companies I'm looking at. So let's say I'm ready to dive into my new industry. I'm looking to get familiar with the cybersecurity industry. So I can use Sourcescrub's AI-powered search to get the best recommendations that help me start building my list of targets. First, I can type in a high-level description of what I'm looking for. Cybersecurity companies. And it shows a list of the most relevant results. Sourcescrub's functionality rank orders companies based on the relevance of what I typed in. So now I can see the most relevant search results. And let's say I want to move forward with the top 50 of these companies and I want to add them to a list. I click this box, I click add to list, and I can easily create a new one that I can track and manage. So I'm going to call it Cybersecurity List, March 2024. I could add a description, list of top cybersecurity companies. And I could even add a reviewer to help with collaboration. I am going to assign this to Adnan, and I want him to review it by March 26th. So great, it's now in a list. So I can easily view and track this list and collaborate with Adnan. So let's say some time passes. Adnan wants us to move forward with the top 3 companies in that list. So I can easily navigate there. Here's my list. I'll look at it in the grid form. And these are the top 3 companies that Adnan is interested in. So I can add a tag here. So Adnan's top cybersecurity firms. Create new tag. And I can go to my account, go to tags and subscriptions, look for it. There we go. And I can add a subscription, so I could easily stay notified of all the things happening within these 3 companies. So I can click individual items I wanted to be kept informed of, such as mergers or fundraisers. If I want all updates, I can click the category title and it automatically selects them all. And then I can click Save. And I could be alerted of changes that happen to these 3 companies daily, weekly, or on a real-time basis. So let's say I found a privately owned company that I'm interested in learning more about. I can go into their profile on Sourcescrub to see all the information I need to get oriented on their organization. We use AI-enabled data ingestion to pull in the company's specialties, and I can click a field to see a list of other companies in that industry as well. Scrolling down, I can see all of the sources that the company is in, the 1,000 plus conferences, the almost 900 buyers guides. I could plan to attend certain conferences if I know the contacts will be there. We also have more similar companies listed out here. Their people and web presence, so I can reach out to folks via LinkedIn or via their contact email. Some more growth and signal data, and more AI-powered information in terms of our news. So we can pull in content from all over the web, automatically categorize it with the appropriate topic thanks to the power of AI, rank sentiment based on the news itself. So you see this is a lawsuit. Obviously that doesn't look good for this company, so that's negative, versus maybe people to watch. Strong sentiment on leadership, that's more of a positive piece of news. So you can see all of the different helpful tidbits of information to give you a full view of the company. And then when I go back up to the top of the page, I can see that this is synced to my CRM, my Salesforce account, and I can see it was last synced a few weeks ago on March 9th. Maybe I want to refresh. Make sure we have the latest data right in Salesforce. And what this pulls in is very powerful. It talks about the contact information, financial information, growth signals, all of that will populate in my CRM, which is great to see. So there you have it, how Sourcescrub's AI-driven tools can power your entire sourcing journey, helping you identify the right targets, stay informed on them, and act on them ASAP. Thanks for listening and have a great day.